We are finally here, the day we have been waiting for what seems like forever. The day I get to marry my best friend. I'm so thankful each day to have you, and that today you become mine forever. Today we become one, and we begin on the path of life together, fulfilling the plans God has for us. Thomas, I love you. I love your smile. I love your gentle nature, and how you can make me feel calm with a single hug. I love how you kiss me on the cheek each night before bed, even when you think I'm asleep and won't notice. I love how silly we can be together and how anything instantly becomes more fun when we do it together.
Kelly, for the longest time, I thought I was never going to find a wife. All my friends found girlfriends and seemed to be in these long committed relationships, and I was left behind. Most of the time, when I would go out with these friends, I was the third wheel, wishing I had someone with me too. Little did I know that that little hi message I got from you on Bumble in 2020 would change my life.
Welcome, everyone. We have gathered here together in the presence of family and friends and in the presence of God, joined together these two in a marriage relationship. And these two have opened their hearts to one another. They're saying, here's the one I love, and I want to spend the rest of my life with, this husband and this wife.
Thank you for making me a better version of myself and being the missing piece I needed. I've always thought that we perfectly balance each other out. Your strength and my tears that come so easily, your jokes and my laughter, your love for me and my love for you.
You smell good. Oh, hi, baby. You look great. I love it.
Thomas, today I choose you, and I promise to wake up every day and choose you again and again to be my husband, my life partner, and the love of my life. I promise to be your best friend, your biggest fan, and your rock. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through wherever God takes us in this life together.
Since day one, I knew you were the one for me. From all the texting, FaceTime calls, and dates, we had an undeniable bond. Each week, I would hope the days went faster just so that we could see one another again. When you find someone like you can't wait to see them and talk to them week in and week out. Flash forward to today, and this has never changed. My highlight of each and every day is knowing I get to see you when I wake up and when I go to sleep, and that we get to be in love each and every day. Nothing is greater than knowing you get to see your best friend every day. To you, Kelly, I promise to be your partner, your support system, and the very best husband that I can be. I know nothing can break us apart as long as our love stays strong, and I will strive to never let that falter. I promise to love you each and every day until the day we both perish. I'll always be here for you when you fall and motivate and love you even more when you thrive.
Spring is moving and the flowers bloom. I hear the birds again singing their tune. Is this the way love works in seasonal flares? If that's the way love works, then ours is rare. 'Cause I love you the same today as I did in colder weather. And you still take my breath away anytime that we're together.
Well, I know talking to these two that they're entering their marriage with a sense of honor for what marriage is. They can laugh together, they can support each other, they are in love with one another. I love your relationship and the way you talk about what you have with one another. And if I may share some of your thoughts with each other. I asked Thomas, first of all, what do you love about her? And he said, I love that Kelly is so understanding. She's always so patient. She's never quick to judge or accuse, but is always very loving and caring. He said, when it comes to our relationship or anything else, even outside of our relationship. He said, I also love that she's very family-oriented, loves spending time with both of our families and getting to know everyone around her. He said, I love her personality. Such an amazing thing, which is what makes her so great as a partner and as my best friend. And then I said, well, what is it about you as a couple that made you realize I want to marry this woman? And he said, Kelly and I just understand one another. which was so evident for me since the first time we met. He said, we have fun together, love one another, and just love to live life together. He said, she and I just really clicked since day one, which really cemented the fact that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. And then Kelly, what do you love about him? She said, I love that Thomas is so kind, he's so gentle, he understands me, and he loves me unconditionally. He makes me feel so special, so loved. I love spending time with him, no matter what we're doing, and I always miss him when we are apart. She said, I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with Thomas when I realized how calm and safe he made me feel. Being with Thomas feels so easy, so right. I always feel loved, taken care of with him, and I know life with him will bring me so much joy and fulfillment. I've never been so sure about something in my entire life. Now, based on your desire and your willingness to be married and the privilege vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and by God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Thomas and Kelly Droge.
Let's have a loud, warm welcome for the new Mr. and Mrs. Droge.
Thomas, welcome to the family. From the day I met you, I knew you were a perfect match for Kelly. Your calming presence and kindness is evident. You treat Kelly like a princess and make her the happiest I've ever seen her. I love your humor and witty jokes. On behalf of the family, I think we can all thank you for adopting Lexi and treating her like your own. Let us toast to the two people who have brought us all here together in this room today. Let your love continue to grow and bring you happiness for the rest of your lives.